For a little bit today, it looked like the market was experiencing some jitters. Early in the morning, we were up and then, slowly kind of took a dive and then took a sharp dive pretty aggressively and probably rattled some people. I saw some people on Twitter being pretty rattled by that. But what I expected to happen, and the same kind of tone we've been seeing and the same force that is going to make sure that the market stays at a reasonable level, is Jerome Powell just coming out and talking and saying what he has been saying this entire pandemic, and that's that the Fed is going to remain patiently accommodative. So that brought the S&P back into the green, and we kind of stayed there and remained close to the flat line the rest of the day. Jerome Powell said, we're not worried about things. Yes, in a different environment, we will taper down our purchasing of assets and all these kinds of things, but it's not a normal environment, so we're not going to do that right now. We're going to wait a little bit. That seems to be the tone of the Fed, and that's obviously a very good approach for the market because it just means the Fed is buying stuff in the bond market, lowering interest rates. People aren't finding good returns there. They are looking to the stock market, and they are getting excessive liquidity, which pumps the market up more. And there's just a lot of fundamental forces there. And we haven't even gotten into inflation yet because we haven't seen it yet. So I think we will start seeing that, and that will add to the market gains yet again, and will make it very hard for any sort of drawdown. Why was the market jittery this morning? Because people have this subconscious notion that the market might experience a drawdown at any moment, but it doesn't seem like that's possible with excess liquidity and possible inflation. Those two things just don't work with any sort of drawdown. So we will see what happens. Things will develop and time will go on. But it seems to me like if you see a jitter like this, you kind of just got to let it pass. I'm not saying to buy a small, 0.5% correction. That's your buying opportunity. It is possible we get some sort of up to 5% drawdown. If it gets crazy, up to 10%. I don't think that's going to happen either. Unless something fundamental changes. Haven't seen that yet. I am somewhat concerned about this chip shortage and the closing of factories and the closing of the XL pipeline. There are some things I'm keeping my eye out on. Don't you worry. But as of right now, things look okay, at least for stocks. So we will see what happens as time goes on. And until next time, peace out.